When you're going into a new experiment and you don't know what the answers are going to be, it's just excitement, and you're anticipating the best. You're hoping that everything works out. You're worried about what's going to happen. Like if it doesn't work out, you're worried about what the outcome's going to be. And you become very cognizant of everything you're doing. You have this heightened sense of what's going on around you because you want to make everything perfect. And it's a rush, actually. I love it. I got into science when I was a little kid. I didn't realize it. I would carry around this little briefcase and I would just fill it with materials on HIV and AIDS. I was so curious about HIV and AIDS. And so I filled it with research articles, basically, and I would try to read them and understand them. And so I think that would be like my first ever foray into science. And I think it's just because I'm so curious about different things. So I want to know how things work and why they work the way they work. The students here are really creative, they're really curious, and they're really confident in their creativity and curiosity. And so I just like to grow that even bigger. I want to make that bigger and better and greater and help them to focus it on one particular niche that they can really pick out and dig deep into. There's something interesting about every single thing in the whole entire world. We just have to dig deep enough and find it. We just have to look for it. And that's what I hope I do for my students. I hope they find one thing that they're extra curious about. I want people to leave with curiosity, just a passion to be curious about the world around them and how it works and how it functions, not necessarily just accepting things for the way they are, knowing that if you dig even a little bit deeper right below the surface of the skin, there's so much more to look at.